10 minutes in a car park in Manchester. Guess who has a bedroom? Good afternoon, Vlogmas day 7 I think we're on now. Hello. Getting into the habit of this now, filming all the time. It's Friday today, and as seems to be the general theme of things with the house and everything's getting delayed a little bit. So after a little bit of wires crossed, but very boring story, but the carpet anyway seems to be a little bit delayed, but I'm holding out hope that they are still going to be able to do that today, and that I might be sleeping up there, not down there tonight. Let's hope. But yeah, in the meantime, whilst I'm waiting for them to arrive, what have I been doing today? The usual, filming, shooting, editing, all of that business, and now I'm just doing some pattern formatting for my checker plate sweater, the sleeves, just because I sent it to test knitters without the sleeves, because I wanted to get their feedback on like the way that the body and the yoke and everything, the charts and things were presented, and then use that to inform how I present the sleeves, rather than like doing it all in one go and then maybe people saying, oh, this might be helpful or that might. Thought, see how we get on with that bit, and then I'll use the feedback for the next bit. That seemed to make sense for me. But anyway, quite a few test knitters have now finished the yoke and the body, so I better crack on with getting those sleeves written up. So that's my current job, which is kind of not that, doesn't make for very interesting viewing, me sitting at the desk in there, but that's how the day's going anyway. Before, hopefully it'll be things like putting curtain poles up and getting the curtains and the lamps and all that kind of thing, building a bed. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that will be able to happen today. We shall see. Oh, and I've just remembered something else that I need to do, is to pack a load of my knitwear into suitcases or something, because I'm actually doing a trunk show tomorrow at Emily Foulds yarn shop. I haven't been since they've actually moved shops, so it'll be nice to catch up with everyone there. We're having a little bit of a Christmassy trunk show eventy thing, just, you know, a bit of a shindig there, so it'll be nice to hopefully meet some new people, catch up with some familiar faces. There'll be lots of trying on of knitwear, I imagine, and I think the free bauble pattern, that's going to be like a freebie in the gift, well obviously it's a freebie, going to be in the goodie bags for anybody who attends. So yeah, that's my plan for Saturday, but I think I will actually try and be organised and pack everything on Friday night, so it's not a mad rush in the morning, because I can never seem to get out of the house in any way other than a mad rush. I'm going to pop these on the mantelpiece in the hopes that I won't forget them if they're more visible there, but what do we think the chances are of me remembering to take these tomorrow? Oh, and speaking of decorations, I used the same ribbon that I used on the tree to tie a bow in my hair, and I don't know whether it looks cute or ridiculous, because it's the type of ribbon with like the wire in the edge of the floristry ribbon, so it's kind of sturdy, maybe in a way that isn't quite necessary for a ponytail. Certainly not one this length, but I don't know. Thought it might be kind of cute. Guess who has a bedroom with carpet in it that we can put things in and actually sleep in now? Hallelujah. It is now Saturday morning. I'm looking around scruff. Bit of a delay, didn't end up getting the carpet yesterday, so anyway, finally got there. So now I'm rushing around to try and get things done in here, get maybe the curtains sorted, the bed in, before I'm heading out to trunk show thing today, which I realised only starts at 12, so I've got a little bit of a bonus few hours this morning to try and quickly pull this around, then we can actually sleep in here tonight. So yeah, all go. Ooh, wobbling over. Finally, carpet. Yes, bedroom. So nice and light. Well, I mean, I say it's nice and light. Oh gosh, the state of me today. It's not nice and light in here today because it is miserable outside. It's horrible, windy, rainy, disgusting. And I have places to be, which I'd rather not. No, I want to do the trunk show, obviously, but ideally it wouldn't have been on a day that is quite such terrible weather as today. But it's what we're working with, so off I go to rush around, hopefully get myself there in time and get a few jobs done here beforehand. We're off. Say hello to Vlogmas. Hello from the car again. I've had a lovely day at Emily Foulds knits. We did the trunk show, and to be honest, didn't have a lot of planning going into this. We've done a few of these events before, so it's fine. I just rocked up with a car full of all my stuff, a load of my samples. Laylee actually already had a load of them because she had taken them to, I can't remember, was it Yorkshire Yarn Fest, I think, a few weeks ago, so she already had some of my jumpers and things. But yeah, we just set up a load of them on the mannequins and on hangers, and they're just there for people to try on, and basically just spent the afternoon chatting about knitting, chatting about different yarns, designs, answering questions. People were trying things on, which is always lovely to see them on different people in different shapes and sizes and how people like style them and things. Yeah, squishing yarn, chatting patterns, chatting designs, just general chit chat, everything. I'm quite good at waffling on, it turns out. Laylee made me say a few words and I was like, oh gosh, I haven't prepared for this, but I just made some waffle up on the spot and people had a few questions, so that was always nice to kind of find out what people actually want to know rather than just making it up. Yes, it's just been a really lovely afternoon overall. They're such a lovely bunch over here, and it's a really nice shop with a really good selection of yarns as well, actually. So yeah, if you're in the northwest, I would recommend Emily Foulds here in Barrowford. They have some UK yarns, some Scandinavian yarns, brands like Isia, however you say it, things like that are maybe not as easy. Well, you can get them in the UK, but they're not stocked in as many different places. So she has a really nice selection like that. I didn't take any yarn home with me today because, let's face it, I really do not need to, and since they've moved location here, they're only about half an hour from me, so I can knit back whenever I like. So yeah, it's just been a really nice way to spend a Saturday. The weather is not very nice, and I think that did put a few people off. A few people said that they were going to come, but then decided that staying indoors was a better idea on a stormy day, which can't really blame them for that, 'cause it's disgusting outside. But yeah, it was nice having like a good number of people turn up that it's sort of like sociable atmosphere in an afternoon. You never know with these things whether anyone's going to turn up or you're going to be there like, hi. But yeah, plenty of people did, so that was really nice. And a few people turned up wearing my designs, which is always, I never fail to squeal about these things. I was like, oh my god, I know that. That's my pattern. Get all excited. So yeah, I think I recorded some footage, but I don't really know how it's turned out. I'm just getting blinded now. Someone's reversing behind that. But yeah, it was obviously very nice to see people, including a few who said they've been watching Vlogmas. So hello, you might be in this episode. Are they episodes? I don't know, that feels like a bit of a weird word. But anyway, back in the car now, all packed up, and I'm about to head to Manchester to go for dinner with a couple of friends. This was the only day in December that we could all do, so off I go to the next spot of the day. Gonna be fun in this horrible weather, and apparently United are playing at home just before we need to be there, so I was like, fantastic, traffic's going to be excellent, can't wait to sit in that. But hopefully I can find a different way around and all will be well, and I will be sitting having a nice dinner with friends who I haven't seen in a while very shortly. Oh, and whenever we go places, Dolly always sits here. I've just realised I've not strapped her in yet, must do that, but yeah, partly because my car is absolutely full of now like 4 different bags of knitted samples and stuff to go to the storage unit and absolutely all sorts in there, but that's where she goes anyway. She rides shotgun, does our Dolly. Right, I've made it to Manchester. It took just over an hour. The last mile took about 20 minutes, so that's fantastic, but anyway, we're here. So just parked up, and I realised that what I'm wearing, whilst I really liked for the day, this is my calm down sweater and my little bow tie, little skinny scarf there. It's fine for during the daytime, felt very nice in that outfit, but it doesn't exactly feel like Saturday night in Manchester a couple of weeks before Christmas. I mean, perfectly acceptable, but I like any opportunity to dress a little bit more put together, a little bit nicer. So I'm going to see what I can find in here. Basically, I have pretty much all my knitted wardrobe in the car with me because it's been at this, like, whatever we're calling it today, trunk show. So I have plenty knits to choose from, not a lot else. I'm currently wearing a navy satiny, like, midi maxi skirt and some black low-heeled boots, so that's fine. My hair's a bit of a frizzy mess, which not great, but I mean it's chucking it down, so there's absolutely no point doing anything with that other than brushing it. And I'm having to wear my glasses because I put contact lenses in this morning and then they went a bit funny. And if you're familiar with that feeling of when your contact lenses go a bit funny, you will know it is not pleasant. So I had to take those out and was stuck with the spectacles, otherwise I can't see. So that's that. So I'm now going to try and see what I can find in this car. See if all the stuff I've got in here, clothes, random hair clips, I don't even know. It feels like, you know, those noughties magazines. I used to read like Teen Vogue and things like that. When they're like, oh, day to night dressing, change these, here's an outfit to go from day to night. And that was always like the thing. And it never comes up in real life. You never really have to do a day to night dressing, but today I do. The occasion has arisen for me to try and pull together a day-to-night transformation from the contents of Lily's Jeep in 10 minutes in a car park in Manchester. So I'll have to change in my car, but I've done far worse than that on modelling jobs. I mean, that's not too much of a problem. Could do a little subtle change, I'm sure, in here, and then go and meet my friends for dinner. So I'm probably going to try and find my black tonight top because that feels most Saturday night appropriate. And if I'd had any sense, then I would have packed that on the top of, I think there's 4 separate bags full of samples in here. But evidently scents is not something I possess in any great quantities at the moment, so who knows which of those 4 bags it's going to be in. That was clever. Don't think anyone's going to come near my car, are they? It looks like it belongs to a right weirdo. Lip gloss, hairbrush and a change of top, and that is going to have to do. Accessorised with my black puffer jacket, of course. Stunning.